Will Lucky advance? Oh, he's got the boner shine. No DI. Oh, the grab! I'll
Throws him
throw.
up.
To tech chase.
Okay.
Mango living.
Weird choices off the
We got a
ground.
Norwalk chant. The crowd cheering for both players at the same time. Oh, and the forward smash.
That does it.
The simple and clean finish.
Oh my
What a
God.
set.
I did not think that was going to happen.
What a show that these two have put on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an On a Tuesday situation, Mango and J-Bone. First episode. You can get it. There you go.
Cheers, bro.
Well, if you guys saw the pilot, you're probably wondering why we have Coors. The liquor store next door only had one Miller Lite, and I went with the next best. I think Coors is. Well, you never had Coors, right?
No, I never had
You
Coors.
never had Banquet for some reason.
Nah, I never had Coors Banquet.
It's good, right?
Is it Banquet?
You can say that, sure.
Banquet?
Whatever you want.
Or is it Banquet? It's like trying to be fancy.
It's just Banquet.
I'm saying Banquet.
Ben K.
Coors Banquet. Banquet.
All right. So if you're wondering why we have Coors, that's why. So if some of you saw the pilot episode, I think it went pretty good, but I think we could do better. And we were gonna film after Big House, but I was like, we should just film before. There's a lot of talk about going into Big House.
Oh, yeah.
Joey has some choice words. He's very angry. A very angry 61st seed.
Okay, look. How the fuck am I 61st seed? Come on.
Can we, on your phone a little bit, get the seating up? But we'll save that. But
Yeah.
we got to go over the seating. The seating has been a little questionable.
I don't even know if I'm 61st. We're saying 61st to be nice.
You're 61st or 63rd?
What if I'm 69th?
No, because I checked the Reddit thread, and it shows like 1 through like 65 or something.
Yeah.
And your name barely made it. There's a world that you're just not even on that list.
So to outperform my seed, I got to win like 3 sets.
Yeah, don't you have like J-Mook? Like literally like
J-Mook, like my third set, I have J-Mook. they threw me to the wayside, bro.
I mean, honestly, I like that for you.
Yeah.
You either make the upset of the tournament, everyone's running around going, holy shit, Joey beat J-Mook, or
Yeah.
you just lose, and you're like...
This is funny because it's like for me, it's the same shit as always. Where I'm like, well, the lower seed I am, the sooner I get to play a good player. And I'm like, I'm always kind of down with that because I'd rather get a good win or just not beat anybody. And I'd rather like get to that point
exactly.
faster than later.
No, you found the system by sucking all year. You get because I forgot you have before, but if you beat J-Mook, you take his seed, and then
It's like J-Mook into Spark.
yeah, you can go crazy on like day 1.5. You're fighting for your life.
It's just fucking 12 noon. And I'm just 2 top 20 wins.
What's gonna be funny is if you lose and it's like Saturday noon. I'm like, what happened? You'd be like, I'm out. I'll be like,
Yeah. Or I'm going to have to win 547 sets.
if you lose to J-Mook or anywhere around there,
I'm about to win 57 sets straight up.
you're looking at like at least 10 plus loser sets.
I'm down, dude.
Fighting for your life.
I'll make it work.
So yeah, but I think the point of this episode, or at least a little bit, we're gonna talk about Big House. Going into it,
We should.
I think starting, we just talk about, what do you think, Big House memories, or do you want to go motivation going into it?
I mean,
Favorite moments?
at the end of the day, this Big House is the one that is coming up. We got, a week away till we got to go to
11?
it? Yeah.
It's 11.
It's literally the next weekend.
Wait, so there's been more Big Houses than Genesis? Genesis is on 10, right?
Well, Genesis took a break for a while early on.
Big House has never taken a break.
I don't think so.
Oh, so Big House started later, but never stopped. Genesis
Yes.
did one, and then I think like 2 years did two.
I'm going to hard assume, yeah.
Okay. So Genesis has been around way longer, but it's had to take breaks.
At least as far as we know. Because we are both stupid.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Someone will fact check us.
Yeah, someone will fact check us.
Yeah. What do we have going into this Big House?
I think going to this Big House, we talk about me and you, and how you haven't played Melee in 8 months.
That's not true.
I watch your stream every morning.
Dude, no. Okay. I haven't played Melee on stream in several months. Okay. And I found the system. I realized every time I traditionally have a choke or I throw a set, is it because I'm practicing, not practicing? No. I'm practicing every day. 4 hours, 6 hours a day.
We've always
Busting
said,
my balls, getting 13 viewers, maybe a couple subs. Then out of nowhere, I start playing Dark Souls 1. Out of nowhere, 50 subs every day on the
you do get
channel.
more subs.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been there.
And Melee players, no offense, they don't get the best viewership. Dark Souls been popping off. And then I realized I'm just technical as shit. I'm a fire ass player. I never have to worry about the technical aspect when I play people. It's always the nerves. So instead of practicing daily, I've just been going to locals. I've been going to like 2 locals a week, winning 95% of them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 2 I lost. Who cares? We're not counting those ones.
Well, speaking of that, I do have a funny message from Bon that slayed me that I will go over right now because it's fucking funny.
Okay. Well, anyway, before he gets it, I mean, boom, local, W. So I was pumping him out for like the last month, 2 months. So, I mean, I'm playing hot. I might not be practicing on stream. People aren't seeing it, but I'm playing hot. So I'm not too worried about myself going to the event.
He said, update from the Shadow Realm. I think Joey's up 2-1 versus Kadoran at a back alley. More at 11. It's 11. I think Joey got smoked. Did you get smoked?
I did get smoked.
Can you tell the story of Kadoran when you were up on him? I don't know if that's the same story.
It is.
When he sat up and took his sweater off.
Yeah.
Because I think that's so fucking funny.
Dude, okay. It's funny because me and you have been talking about this like once in a while. You're like, I don't want to buy you flights because you don't practice melee.
I don't want to buy you flights.
And I'm like, dude, I'm fucking winning every local I go to. I'm still good. And then fucking, I've been smoking.
Wait. You just lost to Cooper at 1, right?
That doesn't matter.
Okay, go.
It's like I'm gonna lose 1 out of like 15. What do you want me to do? I'm not Thanos.
Fiction did it for 80.
Yeah, but look at Fiction. He cares more.
Okay, go
He's
on.
not working for Twitch.tv/Mango.
Go on.
He's stressed all as fuck from winning or like making that video game. You know, he goes into a local. He just wants to take out his angers on people. I'm having a good time. You know, I'm just out there playing.
Okay.
Point being, I was playing Kadoran in winners finals of a UCI local tournament, like an Irvine college tournament. And it was a really funny little tournament because it was in this like small little teacher's room or whatever. And fucking, there was just no room to do anything. People couldn't stand behind us.
A good old-fashioned local.
It was old school local.
Old school
yeah.
local.
And still, there was people like trying to watch from like across the room and shit, getting around tables trying to see us play. Game
You're
1.
Kadoran.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
Wait, this is winners finals?
winners finals.
Okay, this is okay.
Game 1, he got the fucking smoke.
I heard.
Should have got 4 stocks. I gave him a stock or 2. You know, I gave up. But I should have 4 stocked him. Game 2, FD, smoked.
On FD?
FD,
Looking like me?
smoked. Up 2-0. I can't lose at this point. Fucking, we go into game 3, smoke him the first stock. I'm like, damn, this guy's top 10 in the world. I've been playing Dark Souls, Bloodborne for the last month and a
Feeling good
half.
about yourself.
Street Fighter 6 for a month before that. I haven't practiced melee off stream in like 3 months at this point. Like, damn, this guy's good.
Girl.
Yeah, we start trading stocks on the game 3, and it's just like the most ass clencher set. Game, and I feel like it goes to like last stock, and I feel like I just die. Whatever, I either get cheap killed, 0 to death. It doesn't matter. Fucking, it was still like last stock tight situation, and like I'm like, okay, this is it. I go to fucking Dreamland Stadium, whatever.
You got 2 counter picks.
Yeah, I got 2 counter picks. It's my game to lose, my set to lose. He fucking. This guy's little like fucking windbreaker, whatever the fuck it is. He fucking does this. He's like, takes the jacket off. Fucking, does like a little stretch.
If you know Kador, this
Yeah.
is so accurate.
And he
like,
fucking
it's
just
so accurate.
tunes in. I'm like, holy shit. He doesn't see me anymore. He only can see the TV. I think I got cheap killed twice in 13 seconds.
When Kadoran becomes a little asshole,
Mhm.
he'll sit on the edge.
No, he did.
Yeah. When
would,
Kadoran wants to win, he'll just. What I do when I play him, I just walk away. I give him that treatment because otherwise, if you're close, he'll just.
Yeah.
He's a no shame.
Yeah, and Johns or no Johns, I was playing him and I was like, yeah, we're playing for like, you know, first place probably gets like $47. It's like, you can have it, Jonko.
That is a jump.
And he fucked me up, and I was just like, all right, whatever.
He wanted it more.
Yeah, he did want it more.
Sometimes the other guy wants it more.
There's no denying he wanted more,
Yeah.
and he got it.
He got it, yeah.
And then I went to a bar, hadn't seen a friend in like a year, and immediately dropped out because I was like, I don't want to go back into that venue. It was tiny, and
So you dropped out, so you got third?
I got third, yeah.
Who ended up getting the grands?
Koopa.
How'd that go?
I have no idea.
Did Koopa get cooked?
He got
From our sources here, Koopa got cooked.
he got clapped.
So from what I know, God bless Koopa's soul, big sweetie. He gets clapped at a lot of locals, is what I'm understanding.
No, you know, funny.
I heard you 6-0'd him recently.
I did 6-0.
4 FD games.
4 FD. Okay, let's leave me and Koopa out of this. According to Koopa, Koopa's the nicest, most humble guy on the planet.
He's so fucking nice.
Doesn't talk shit.
Yeah.
After I 6-0'd him, I'm almost positive there was something along the lines of, man, I forgot what it was like to lose to a Fox in SoCal. Because he's been cooking all the other Fox players.
So you humbled
Curve,
him.
Casper,
Mm-hmm.
Even him and Gio are having some bloodbath sets. I don't know, but I just started smoking them for like it was a clean amount of time.
I just got throwing my Koopa story. It was at Lud's tournament.
Mm.
It was like 10 a.m. All the competitors are, if you guys don't know, 10 a.m. at a tournament, everyone's eating their yogurt, drinking their water, like everyone's warming up. Koopa's not in the tournament, so I walk past him. He's eating hot Cheetos at 10 a.m. And I look at him, I go, Koopa, that is the most Mexican thing I've ever seen. He just starts dying.
Yeah.
His fingertips are red at 10 a.m. I'm like, bro. Because he's like, I got to have it with my sandwich. Because they had the sandwiches. I was like, I respect that.
He wasn't playing Melee for at least 7 more minutes. He had to wash
the
the oils and the fucking MSG off his fingers before he could play Melee.
So that was my random Koopa story.
Mm-hmm.
So
well,
that's
to curveball back to Big House. I'm still practicing. I feel good. I'm playing good. I'm excited for the tournament. J-Moog's about to catch it at 11:45 a.m.
I can't wait for that 11:45 a.m.
11:45 a.m. Well, what's up with you? How you feeling?
Me, I've only been playing 3 days, but I don't think I took that long of a break. I think we talked about it earlier. It's been nice because I play with because when you're grinding and like when you're in the middle of a season and like you're not playing well, like you're just bummed about it. It controls your whole like mood almost. Like when you're like like I gotta play better. I gotta practice more. I gotta blah blah blah. And I haven't had that, so I just like have only played Melee like almost stress free.
Like casually, kind of.
Yeah, it's been casually, but obviously I'm nasty.
Casually at the highest level.
Yeah, it's like the highest casualness.
Yeah.
And I just play it. I'm like, oh my god, I'm just gaming. So I'm playing pretty good, and I'm also going to Zane's house. So today is Sunday, but if anyone asks, this was filmed on a Tuesday, and that'll be what we go with.
Oh yeah, it's always on a Tuesday.
This will be filmed and released on a Tuesday, and I'm going to Zane's on a Tuesday. So I'm gonna be there Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's me, Zane, Cody, Leffen, and my bracket's all Foxes, and I actually have Leffen and Cody in my bracket. So if I actually take those days serious, I might be disgustingly nasty by Big House.
Do you think there's any reason specifically that Zane himself did not invite me to this boot camp?
Would you have gone?
No.
Well, you have to stream.
Yeah. But I just want to know why didn't he invite me? Homie could have used an invite. Come on now.
I would have loved if you were there, but I'm happy you're not because you play Fox.
That's fair.
So then we add another Fox.
I'm the hand warmer guy. I warm people up in the corner.
There's only 4 of us, so it would make odd man out.
That's true.
So you'd be the odd man out.
That's fair.
I think you're better than Leffen and Cody.
Well,
like,
I would have fucked up. I would have fucked up Zane's sister in the corner.
She's not there.
No.
She has kids.
I've seen her play Melee. She looks not bad.
She's shit.
I'll try to be nice, dude. Come on. Come on.
Maybe if Cody brings his girlfriend, you can cook her in the corner.
I want no piece of the Cody's girlfriend smoke. Engineer, controller modder, rocket scientist, top level Melee player. She can do it all.
She does a lot.
She's gonna fuck me up.
She might cook you in the
She's
corner.
gonna fuck me up.
But it would be off stream.
Yeah, but not in my heart.
Nobody would know.
It's gonna play on repeat in my head. I was like, fuck, dude. But you got to play Zane a couple times this week, no? Or is it one time?
We played on Wednesday, Thursday. I played him in the morning.
Yeah, you were playing while I was streaming, so I couldn't even watch it.
Yeah.
Well, how'd the sessions go?
They went pretty good. I feel like Mango fans are so, what's the word, deprived. They haven't seen any Mango action in a while.
Yeah.
That, like, Zane was definitely beating me majority. 60-40, 65-35. Maybe even, I was not winning a lot of the games, but I was looking good.
The moments.
There was moments you're like, and like everyone kept coming to my chat throughout the day, and they were like, "Bro, Mango, you were looking crazy in moments," and I was like, I think they're just so deprived.
It's always there though, you know.
Oh yeah, well, with Melee, it's just Melee.
Oh, I know.
So I think me and you are going into Big House. We're wild cards.
We shouldn't do well. We could do well.
Yeah, but I think
you more so than me, but.
You're going to have to battle for your life, bro.
Well, I'm going to battle for my life. Well, I mean, besides motivation going into Big House, fucking what? Big House has been around, you said this was the 11th one?
It was 11.
11th Big House? That's a lot, bro. You know what's funny is one of the TOs hit me up about signing up for Big House, and
They got you.
Yeah. I won't go super into all the stuff that happened, but they basically were, trying to hit me up, just be like, yo, man, it'd be really cool to have you there. Like, you know, if you can't make it out, you can't make it out, but like, we'd love to have you. And again, I'm not going into that side of the story. It's a different part. that can be for the Patreon only episode. But they hit me up, and I told them, like, dude, if I can, I will never miss a Big House. It's like one of my favorite tournament series. I know on the down low, they've had some questionable decision making with like some stuff, and a lot of top players don't really want to talk about it because Big House is Big House, and they don't want to shit on that event because it's like kind of like one of our Super Bowl events.
Big House and Genesis.
They can do no wrong and
get away with murder.
Yeah, they can do no wrong in the eyes of the public, but the
as
top players,
as a Big House and Genesis lover,
yeah,
sometimes they suck.
Yeah,
but you know,
we look the other way.
I look the other way because
you have to.
I think sometimes shit goes wrong. There's factors. It's not so black and white sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So when they hit me up, I was like, look, no matter what, I want to make it to Big House if I can. And I told them straight up, I was like, I just to bring it up for no fucking reason, the tournament that kind of helped me go full-time Melee was Big House 4. Because Big House 4, I had just kind of quit my job that year, I think. And I went from like kind of not making enough money at all because I don't even know if I was trying to stream in the first like year that I quit my job. I was just trying to like win money off locals. So I was doing decent off of like SSS and stuff, but I didn't have enough to travel. I didn't have enough to like fucking save up for flights, hotels and stuff. And Hugs was Mr. Six-figure man. I think he had like a job with accounting stuff. So fucking he decided to sponsor me a flight and hotel to Big House 4.
Hugo sponsored you?
Yeah.
I didn't. Oh, you were Hugs. Right?
Yeah, I was Hugs Lucky. Yeah,
that's right. That's
so
right.
he sponsored me for the event if I decided to team with him, and I had a team with him at every local for like a couple months leading up to it. Yeah,
I do.
and I think we did okay at like the local scene. We were teaming. We were doing nice. But basically, long story short, I told the TO, I was like, dude, this tournament was my breakout tournament. I like just made my Twitter, I think like that weekend maybe or recently.
Yeah, it was like I think I made my Twitter in like 13.
Yeah.
And that's when people were like, you got to make a Twitter. You got to make a Twitter.
Yeah, yeah.
So
And
it was around that time.
Dude, I made my Twitter like for that event almost, I feel like, or at least very close to that event. And that bracket run I had going through I think I lost in like round 1 of top 64. So I had to go from round 1 top 64 all the way to like 5th place or whatever I got in losers. One of my favorite runs of all time, beating fucking HBox West, having one of the all-time greatest fucking casual sets to watch, me versus you.
I think that was the last time HBox didn't make top 8. I think you're the reason.
Big Papa J-Bone.
Yeah. I think you're the reason that nerds can check. I think that was the last time HBox didn't make
before
top 8.
Before that? That's tight.
Because you got 9th, right?
Yeah. HBox lost the round before top 8, thanks to me. And then I told Mr. Robin
Harn.
I was like, bro, this top 8 was so sick because of me. You should, hook me up with a free registration next year. I was like, bro, there was no HBox in the top 8. And back then, HBox used to play so whack. And so I told Robin, I was like, let me get free entry. He's like, nah, man, I can't do that.
He didn't give it to you?
No.
Rob is a bit of a stickler and he's very stubborn and very fuck you. He's a very fuck you kind of TO, which I think you need a little bit of that to be a good TO.
Yeah.
But I think he's very stubborn, which I think is a bad part. I think when you're a TO, you have to be very open and accept criticism and like be the bigger man sometimes. And I think Rob is just like, fuck you.
Yeah.
He's very fuck you.
He's got that I'm the dad energy.
Yeah.
It's my rules, my house.
It's his big house, yeah.
Well, I mean, either way, fucking as far as Big House goes, if that's not my favorite memory, it would maybe be straight up the Big House. It was a Big House, right? Where you fucking were an idiot and you had like 3 Red Bulls.
That was Big House 6.
You fucking.
Were you there?
Yes, it was me. Okay. Kathy did your bandana to make you look like an American hero.
She was there.
Yeah, and we were warming up, and you were knocking Red Bulls back like they were beers for some reason. You just like zoned out and just kept drinking them.
Well, do you want to know the backstory to that?
I'm down.
I was gonna have. Well, I won't go too into it because I wanted to bring Woogie on. If you guys don't know, Woogie's one of my mods, longtime homie.
Super homie.
And he was there at Big House 6, and we hung out. So Woogie has all the mayhem. I'm gonna literally bring Woogie on just so we can talk about Big House.
Story, yeah.
Just because Big House 6 was that insane in terms of
stories.
Yeah. Because it was the last tournament I won. Going on like 2 hours of sleep every day. We drank, we partied, we got.
Yeah.
We were fighting every night. Me and Chap fought manure. You know about that?
I don't think so.
On the way home from the IHOP or the Applebee's?
There was Applebee's in the
And
same
there was manure.
plaza,
Me and
yeah.
Shaft started fighting in the manure. I beat his ass.
That's fire.
But that's how crazy that weekend. Like, we were just... It was the last tournament I won on just no sleep.
Okay.
And the reason I drank 3 Red Bulls is because I was so
Oh, you're just that tired.
fucking
Okay.
tired.
That makes a little bit of sense.
Yeah, but it juiced me up to the point where my heart started beating.
Dude, yeah, you started having like a legit panic attack. You,
No,
like,
I thought I was going to die.
Yeah, you like.
I really did think I was
yeah,
going to die.
We were playing, and I feel like you just paused, and you're like, "Hold up," and you like stood up and did this. You're like, "Holy shit!" And I was like, "What?" And you're like, "Bro, my fucking heart." And I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Feel my chest," and it was like, "Ticka, ticka, ticka, ticka."
No,
I was
you
like,
can feel it.
"Holy
Like, I had
shit."
like 3 or 4 Red Bulls in like under an hour.
Yeah, and that's where we didn't know what to do, and like Tafo like looked at us. He's like, "What's wrong?" He came over with his little fucking gym shorts and his notepad because he was your coach at the time. And it's the only time I ever saw Coach Tafo do anything. I don't know if he helped you in the behind the scenes, but
He did some things.
I believe it.
But that was his biggest moment in his career.
He came in. He was like, "What's the problem?" He was like, "Bro, he chugged like 3 fucking Red Bulls. His heart's gonna explode." He's like, "Oh my god." He's like, "Shots. He needs a shot. Anyone have shot liquor? He like looked around. I was like, "I got some liquor." Gave you a shot of like vodka, and you calmed the fuck down, and then you like smoked whoever the fuck you played in bracket.
It was Ice.
Ice.
Ice gave me the perfect warm up.
Yeah, yeah.
God bless his soul.
Then you just won the whole tournament too, right?
Yeah, and then I
Straight
was
up.
looking shaky against Adam, and then we reset, and then I clutched.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, no, that Big House 6,
Mhm.
future episode, you guys will know
Yeah, that shit was so sick to
how
watch.
crazy 6 was.
Yeah, I mean, I believe you, but like, I think just the context of that, of like seeing you about to fucking die from a caffeine overdose into taking a shot or two of vodka into just smoking the bracket was so hype. That and then
Badass.
yeah, those are my 2 favorite Big House moments.
Let's pause at Big House 6. I gotta pee,
Do what you gotta do.
and then we come back to that moment.
Yeah, for sure.
You have to pee or no?
I'm chilling, bro. I'm in airplane mode. You know what I'm saying?
You can feel dead air if you want.
Shit. I mean, I'll tell you guys right now, I'm the fucking GOAT at not getting up to pee. I can hold my pee for at least 4 hours, maybe 5. Shit, on the fucking flight to Australia, 18 hours, 16 hours, didn't get up to pee once. And I was drinking a beer every hour. It's talent. That's how you get fucking infections, though, huh? But I've never gotten one. Shit. I am just different, bro. I don't know.
So we're halfway. All right.
So
Back to, you said.
I was talking about my favorite Big House moments, which 6, I think seeing your run was fucking hype. 4, my own personal run. And
Forza
probably,
Hood Classic.
yeah, like I said, 4 is one of my favorite just tournaments ever just because it was like the year that I went from not being a full-time smasher to being a full-time smasher. And like there's stuff that goes into that too because I remember the beginning of that year, which is like 2014 when I quit my job. I went to an Apex with like fucking Layler and like West Balls or something, and like I was there day 0 with them, and we were just walking around, and people kept coming up to them for pictures and autographs and shit. And
This is 4?
this is the year of Big House 4 at Apex,
That was the beginning of the year?
beginning of the year.
14 was.
Apex 2014, whatever.
Which one was that one? That was.
Maybe even 2013 if I'm remembering wrong.
So one of those.
Yeah, something like that. I forget. Someone can fact check it, but I know my first tournament quitting my job was that Apex where I won the flight because I beat West at the SSS to get a free flight to Apex.
Oh, you had to beat West.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I got a free flight because of that after I quit my job. So that was my first flight after quitting my job.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember being there day 0 with Wes and Larry Lur, and they were getting fucking, just asked for pictures, autographs. No one knew who the fuck I was on the East Coast.
No, and you, J-Bone?
No, because I had been working. I wasn't playing during like the Twitch era of like, when streams were starting to pop at SSS and stuff. Like I didn't really have like a following like that at all. And so I was kind of just sitting there, like just, minding my own business every time they took a picture. And after like an hour, someone came up. He's like, "Yo, you're the guy from the documentary." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm in the documentary." He's like, "I don't know your fucking name, but you killed it in that thing. Good shit, man." And he just walked away. And I was like, fuck. No one knows who I am.
Mm-hmm.
Fast forward to Big House. When I went on that fucking run, I got, dude, like my Twitter blew up. I was getting fucking
Like over 10K followers or something.
in like a single night.
Yeah, it was.
And then I was being bombarded for pictures and autographs and shit. It was so fun. So that Big House means a shit ton to me as like a competitive player because it like kind of started everything for me.
It's funny because, well, we were both at Big House 4,
Mhm.
obviously. And I think if you ask a lot of people what your favorite set is,
Yeah.
a lot of people say Mango Lucky. Because that's what Melee used to look like. Now, I'm not going to go into blaming the Swedes, but Melee used to be sick, and you just tried to stunt, and you didn't, like, tech chase. You went on. You used to just hard read and, like, swag and show pressure. Like, that was how Melee used to be played.
DI mix-ups. And
yeah, you went
fucking-
for, like, actually playing the game, and I think that is why so many people love it, because it was just the boys. And then we're both, like, smiling, and then we were both stunning on each other. I think every time I watch that set, I'm like doing all this shit, and then you'll do some shit back to me, and I'm like,
straight up, just fucking, you got served.
yeah, it's like, this is 2014.
You
I'm
got
like,
served, bitch.
yeah, it
you
was
got
like,
served.
we just kept trying to stun on each other. I remember the last game when you had me by the edge, and you threw me up instead of back. And then I remember Armada got mad at you, right?
Dude.
Did he come up to you after?
So many people got mad at me. Armada ran at me.
Because winner of us played Adam, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so Adam got mad at you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, Adam in a nutshell, he probably was just mad at me as a player because that's the right option to do. I don't even think he would be mad because, like, he would rather play me than you. I think it's specifically like, why are you fucking stupid? You should have done this. And I was like, well, that's not how I roll, bro. Because in my head, I didn't really have a following. I didn't have a lot to lean on as far as like a Melee career at that point. So when we were in that set and we were in the final game, final stock, I was just like, I can fucking win this. Obviously, I don't 100% want to beat you because you're my boy and I know you can win the tournament. I don't think I can win the tournament, but I still want to beat your ass. And if I can beat your ass, it's just funny because the next fun day we have, the next time we drink, I get to bring it up and be a dickhead about it. So I still wanted to beat you. And the main thing was when I got that final grab, like we were so fucking in the zone and just like amped up and like fucking the energy and the crowd and shit. I remember just like I had a split second to think about it where I was like, if I back throw him and I shine him, it's literally going to be like, you lucky fuck.
I think, honestly, with the way you would have been the biggest bitch.
Yeah.
I think in terms of that, if you had back there shine me, I would have looked at you and been like,
you fucking cunt.
That's how it ends, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and then you would have been like,
yeah, that's also the thing too. The way the whole set went in terms of like hype and pacing and
it was just so
combos,
homey.
Yeah. It was dead ass just a homie set of us fucking destroying each other. So if I back through, it was like nah. And like if you actually go back and watch that final stock, I don't up throw you ASAP. I like
You think about
it's
it.
a split second. You can see me think about it with you in my fucking hands. And I'm like nah, up throw. And I go for the combo and I don't even remember what I did, but I know I tried to do a regrab.
And then I fucked you up.
Yeah. Then you fucking 3-piece comboed me, fucking Falco player.
Hit you with the fiction.
You did hit me with the fiction. Ugly ass combo into basic bitch edge guard.
Yeah.
Fucking whack.
See, that was but I remember a lot of people love that. I think that was a hood classic. I always call that literally the one ways Norwalk hood classic.
I don't think there's a set that compares to that. There's matches like in sets. Like if you remember any of the fucking Saw Inspector versus Loon in sets and like versus Tang even, like Saw Inspector used to fuck people up so hard that it basically was a hood classic for us growing up. But there was never a really set where two people were going back and forth as hard as we did.
Schlabbernager.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking So that was 4's funny because you were on that end, and we hadn't seen each other in a while.
Yeah, no. Is that the same tournament where we fucking were like dancing and like fucking about to black out? We were drinking in the lobby, dancing with each other, or is that the Apex?
That was Apex.
That was the Apex. Okay,
we have pictures of that. I'll see if I can get my editor to post what we're talking about. But you're thinking of the one where I had the little purple pink tie shirt?
I think so, right?
Yeah. With Vish and everybody else.
Yeah, because
that was Apex.
Yeah, because you were definitely living with me for a couple years, and then you moved out to move with Lauren, and I think we didn't see each other for like 6 months or some shit.
That was Apex.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So yeah, Big House 4 was after. No, I already had moved to Ohio by then.
Yeah, you were just gone.
And I came back for MOG Anaheim. Remember we grinded for like 3 days?
Okay, yeah. Oh, that's the picture of us outside gaming.
Yeah.
That has to be that, yeah.
Yeah, and then so Big House 4, if you guys don't know, I think a lot of people don't know about this because no documentary has ever talked about it. But
that was a rim, huh?
You call it a rim?
You should, otherwise you're a bitch.
What's in here?
This is course. Of course.
Oh,
no, I have some. Okay. Not going to call a rim on camera.
I couldn't tell.
That was a rim.
There you go. Shoot.
Everything's got to pause real quick. Hold up. This is important.
It was almost a double.
It was almost a double, yeah.
So Big House was what, in October usually?
Yeah, always.
So I think, if my math is correct, my son had just been born. Or was... Yeah, because Lauren was there.
I think it was 14.
Had to have been 14, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay. JoJo already had been born. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
JoJo was like a year. No, this is right before JoJo's 1-year birthday.
He was a young gun.
Yeah, that's right, because I won EVO 2013, And then JoJo was born later that year.
Yeah, because you called pregnant Lauren on the phone. On
Yeah.
the stage. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. And then JoJo had been born, and he was getting older. And, like, I had stopped playing before Big House 4. I already had moved, left Norwalk.
It was dark times in my life.
I had to grow up and, be a fucking father. And going into Big House 4, I didn't play the game for, like, I won MLG and, like, EVO, and then those were, like, the summer tournaments. And then I didn't play leading up into Big House 4. Funny enough, I think maybe people don't know this. That's when I started streaming on Twitch.
Yeah, dude, it is.
I'll go into this story. I tell it a lot, but I guess putting it on the podcast, immortalized, will be the way it goes. But at that time, Twitch streaming was popping off, and I had moved to Ohio. I'm like, obviously, I dropped out of college, community college, barely graduated high school, so I'm a stupid fuck. I moved to Ohio. I got like 1 or 2K in my bank account. You can make that work in Ohio. That's not bad.
That's a lot of money in Ohio.
And I'm going to, shouts to Ohio scene. Everybody all the boys from that time.
Yeah, I
they
can't
did
imagine.
$10 entry for singles, doubles, everything.
Dude.
So I'd go to an Ohio
Fucking A,
tournament.
man.
I walk out with like 1.5, 1.8K.
That's so fucked up.
So I was like, okay, I do this, and then that's about the time C9 messaged me.
Yeah, and it's not because there was that many fucking people. It's because they would do melee singles, doubles, and then PM singles,
PMC,
doubles.
yeah. This is like,
And I imagine everyone just entered both, right?
yeah, I did.
Yeah.
At worst, I get second in teams, but I always won singles, or I get top whatever.
That was once a month, or
Once a month, once every 2 months.
so they would do like a monthly type
So
thing?
I'm making like, $1 to $3 grand a month.
That's
and I'm
tight
like-
for Ohio, bro.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
And
you-
then that's when C9 messaged me. And C9, I remember my first contract ever was $700 a month. And that's 2014. Fire. I don't know what other people were getting, but I was so happy.
Yeah.
They're like, $700 a month. We give you a flight, hotel, merch. They're like, we'll send you keyboards. I was like, remember when I first got
Call
my
him a
first,
daddy, yeah.
my Logitech first bundle because we were sponsored by them. I was like,
Yeah.
that shit blows your mind
Yeah,
the first
yeah,
time.
yeah.
So I do that, and then everything's looking good. And then Scar, at that time, was like, you need to stream. And I'm like, the idea of streaming was so fucking stupid to me. Because I'm like, you're just in a room talking to this, and there's no one else.
Yeah.
So I thought it was stupid. I'm like, I remember telling Scar, I'm like, I don't want to talk out loud to myself.
Yeah.
And he's like, Mango, you have the personality for it. You should do it. And I'm like, no. So I used to stream, like League of Legends or CS, to like 8 viewers.
Yeah. I don't even think I watched you because I thought it was whack.
Yeah, it was whack.
I remember.
Even I didn't watch
I remember
streams at the
seeing you do it. I was like, man, this guy's a pussy.
Yeah, it was bad. It was like, this is stupid. You
Our
know?
mentalities back then too was just if it wasn't just drinking beer and chilling, you're being whacked.
Yeah, exactly. You're just lame as shit.
You're making $14 a month.
Yeah. So fucking and if anyone like said hi to me in chat, I would type in. I wouldn't even talk. I would type like, "Hey."
Oh,
smiley
word.
face.
Okay.
I was like, I don't want to talk. Like,
Yeah.
what if Lauren's mom walks by and I'm just fucking talking? You know, because this is like 10 years ago. Nobody streamed. Like it was a weird concept. Looking at it now, it's so normal. And I remember Scar was just like, "You gotta stream. You gotta stream." I'm like, no. Do you know the reason I stream?
I assumed because of Scar after you just told
No.
me. Otherwise, no, I have no idea.
Music King was streaming at the same time.
You just wanted to outdo him or what?
He had 300 subs,
Mhm.
and if you had the 350 split, I was like, 330 subs. I'm like,
He's making like $1,000.
he's making 1,000, and I'm like, if Music King can have that many subs, I'm like, I could probably have like 500-600. I wasn't even thinking like big league. I was like, and then I would watch, and Music King's just sitting there not talking, but people are still subbing.
He's just gaming.
So I'm like,
yeah.
and everything worked in my head. I was like, no, if Music King Jason can do it, I'm like, why can't I do it? I'm like, I could have 300 subs, and I'm like,
You just had to see a coworker do it.
yeah,
You're
I'm like,
wait, I could do that too.
I'm getting 1,000, plus I'm getting my 700 from C9, plus I'm getting my thing. All of a sudden, I'm making 30-40K a year in
Yeah.
Ohio. My son was just born. I'm like,
Wait.
everything
a minute.
turned around. I was like,
Wait.
I'm like, I will start
a minute.
streaming.
Yeah.
so leading up into Big House, I was streaming. I used to do All Star, and
Yeah.
that's all I
remember
did
those.
because I lived in Ohio. My upload was my download was like 0.1, and my upload was 0.4.
I didn't graduate high school. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Less than a point. That's all you need to know.
All right, fair enough.
Just one, not even half of one.
All I know is I have a gig up and down now.
Yeah, we made it. We got 1,000.
So you had like a cookie out of
one.
1,000 cookies?
I had one of the chocolate chips inside the whole cookie, but not even a whole chocolate chip.
Okay. So your internet's like
half.
us. Yeah.
So fucking if you ever look at my old streams, they all look like shit because we had to lower the bit rate to like nothing. And then I remember streaming, and then I was getting like 20, 30 tier 1s a day.
Mm.
And all I did was play All-Star, and I was like,
Damn, that's fire, dude. 2030 tier
yeah,
ones.
exactly. Back in 2014.
Even back then, that's fire.
So like
yeah.
the Bengal fans, and a lot of them are in chat or gonna be part of the Patreon or whoever sees this. And there's like at least a few hundred of them who are still subbed to me to this
Just
day.
OGs.
Still subbed to the
Straight
channel.
OGs, yeah.
So they're gonna be like, I remember that.
That's fire.
So going into Big House, I was just streaming and playing All Star. Cause remember these little fucks today. There's no online play. There's no Slippy.
This is 2014 Big House.
Yeah.
Just to fucking rotate back, because we went off the rails a bit, but
Yeah, it's Big House 4.
2014. Okay.
This all ties back into 4. So I'm not playing. I'm not. I'm like being a dad, father of the year. I'll save that for another episode. But just know, for the first like year of my son's life, you've never seen a better father.
Yeah.
But going into Big House 4, I hadn't practiced. I remember it's so funny because everyone, when they're like, you look good, like everyone's like, Big House 4, man, it looks like a snack. I didn't even shower that day because we drank all night. Do you remember?
No.
So we drank. I don't know if I drank with you. It's all fucking a blur, but
I know I was drinking that weekend. There's a lot of blurs. Is that the week? That's not the weekend with the cheesecake, is it? It can't be. No, that's like 5.
might have been 5.
Which one is the Woogie one?
Woogie 6.
That's the one I'm thinking of.
You're thinking of when you had like 80 wings.
Yeah. Okay.
And Woogie knows that. That's for the Woogie episode.
Okay. 4, I might have been like all business. I don't think I was.
So you weren't drinking with me.
I think because I was with Hugo, so I was just like.
Oh yeah, you might have been.
And Hugo was my sponsor, so like if Hugo was getting dinner, he was buying me dinner. If Hugo
So you
was
had to
doing
get
lunch,
follow Hugo.
so I was Hugo's like fucking. It was Robin Big, but so like I was Hugo's like mock bodyguard. I wasn't an actual bodyguard, but I was always behind him.
So then
So I don't think I hung out with you that much.
that makes sense. That means I drank. I woke up on like 5 hours of sleep, and they're like, "You gotta go play," and I was like, so I didn't even shower. I was gross as shit, just gaming.
Dang.
But then I had like 2 beers. And remember, this is a decade ago, and like 50 pounds ago. So I'm fucking hungover. I had 2 beers. I'm like,
Yeah.
I remember going back to Joe being born. I didn't drink, so I didn't really have a tolerance.
Yeah, because you were just in father mode.
I didn't drink for I didn't. That was the longest. I didn't drink for like 9 months.
Yeah.
Maybe have like a glass of wine at the end of the night because Lauren's parents are fucking
Lauren's parents, yeah.
white as shit. We'd all I put Joe to sleep, and you want some wine? I'll be like, yeah, I'll take a glass. And we just
Why the fuck not? No.
watching some horror mystery bullshit, just sipping glass and
For
sipping
sure.
wine in the living room.
That sounds tight.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
That sounds tight.
Yeah, but
yeah.
2 glasses, go to bed.
Yeah.
So it's funny our paths collided because I was just dad. I didn't
Yeah.
expect to win. Oh wait, even funnier story I just remembered. There was I don't know if you know about this, but to this day. So I think me and Armada's lifetime set count is 29 to 22, 28, 22 or something.
Mhm. Who's up?
He's up. So he's up, but it's not. People make it seem like Armada skunked me. I'm like,
that's
I'm
a couple
like,
sets.
but he got 2 for free, and I want these. I don't know who I have to talk to. If I got to talk to,
Let's get them vetoed.
these should be vetoed.
Uh-huh.
So it was the week before Big House. I remember was not practicing. I streamed CS:GO the night before, so like 4 or 5 a.m. because Lauren's parents were gone, so it was just me in the house.
So you just caused a baby ruckus.
So I was like, yeah, I drank some beer. I'm like,
Mhm.
I had a little dad day. Like I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna play Counter-Strike Go till 4 or 5 a.m. The next day, Armada was in town because he used to get in 2 weeks early for big tournaments.
Yeah, he was the fucking machine. He would always
Yeah.
do that. Yeah.
So he was at a weekly or monthly, like an hour away. And everyone's like, Mango, I wake up and like, Mango, you gotta go. And I'm like, no. I'm like, I haven't practiced. Like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna get fucked up by Adam. But one of my subs, I'm not gonna say his name because it didn't make him too happy. And I hate him for this. He's like, I'll pick you up, I'll drop you off. And I was like,
He just
so he drove like 2 or 3 hours
just to get you to play Armada.
just to get me to
Yeah.
go. So I ended up getting second. Armada 6-1 me.
Damn.
It's fucking the best he ever
Damn.
played. Read all my jumps, the whole shit. I was like,
Damn. Yeah.
there's a clip where he's up being and I charge up smash on Randall. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's from that tournament. And he got 2 free set wins because of that weekend. And I want it vetoed to this day. I don't know who I had to talk to,
Yeah.
but it should be vetoed. But then I beat him at Big House 4, which is funny.
So you beat him the weekend after.
I beat him when it mattered.
Yeah.
But he skunked me. And
Oh, that's tight, dude. Hell yeah.
yeah, it's how, like, I remember just leading into Big House 4, and then I just kept winning.
I'm telling you, Big House 4 is a classic, bro. There's so many good
I think
stories
that's most
in
people.
that.
Most
Yeah.
people would say Big House 4 is, like,
Mhm.
their classic, like, favorite one. Let's go through the lineage of Big House. So it's Big House 1.
It's just
Lovage won that.
Johnny Lovage, yeah.
There's a world Johnny wins, but I like that Oscar one because that's his little like.
That's his
That's his thing.
That's his
He's a
career.
Big House champ.
Yeah.
I like it.
And now he's just a commentator.
If you guys don't know, Big House 1 was not that big.
Okay.
Just rip him up for being a commentator.
Commentating is where players go to die, or where players most likely just,
You know
they
what's
have
sad
different goals in
because-
life.
Every commentator always wanted to be really good,
Yeah.
and then they don't make it sometimes, so they have to be a commentator.
Yeah.
And I think every commentator probably feels that sting.
Yeah.
Which just makes you a dick for making that joke.
Oh, I'm a super dick. One day I'm gonna be a commentator. And I'm gonna put on my button-up shirt and be like, "Yeah, I didn't make it either. It's all good."
That's your plan?
Yeah. One day, getting really close. Seed 61.
Oh, we'll go over seeding after this. But so Big House 1, it was like just a regional.
Mhm.
Oscar wins, and then Big House 2. Is it my shot?
Think so.
So Big House 2 is you remember I was there. Were you there? You weren't there.
No, my first big house was Big House 4.
Okay. So Big House 2, if you guys don't know, and you can
I
at some
don't.
point you're bored, you can go look.
I don't. Tell me.
So Big House 2 is about the time I started talking to Lauren.
Oh shit.
we showed up.
Shit.
And that's when I had to play H-Box. That's like Flying Manita hitting the handoff on like SFAT. It's like there.
Ooh, it's
If
good
you
stuff.
saw it, you know the vibe. So it wasn't like
SoCal legend Flaminita.
God bless his soul.
Mhm.
And so Big House wasn't really that established, but I went because it was in Ohio, and Lauren lived in Ohio. So I was
Okay.
gonna double dip.
Big House used to be in Ohio.
It was like no. It was
close
Detroit
enough.
or Michigan. It was
It's
like
just
4-hour drive.
close
or
enough,
something.
yeah.
Something like that. It was like
Okay.
yeah. And if you remember I fucked up my face
Yeah, dude. Where you fucking walked into the door or some shit.
because I hadn't seen Lauren, and I saw Lauren. It was like a cheesy romantic movie where I wanted to run to her
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and be like, and like, as I did, I was drunk as shit, and I opened a metal door and I walked into it, and it just fucking,
You just,
and I had a.
dude. I remember when you told me that, and to this day, it makes no sense how you did that.
Because I just ran into it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know, but like, the visual in my head, like I need some stick. Like I don't get it. It's just like, you're just like, you like
Just
headbutt
imagine
it.
opening a door, and I walked into it because I didn't wait for it to open.
Yeah, I know, but it's just so stupid.
Yeah, I was drunk. This is like
yeah.
10 years ago.
I know.
I'm
I know.
an idiot. So I remember I hit it, and I was like, oh. So
Just-
that whole week, fast forward, I ended up winning the tournament. If you guys are bored, go Google or YouTube Mango Wobbles Big House 2 interview, and you can see my face is
It's
fucking
just swollen.
fat.
Just swollen.
And I had to go home. I ended up going home. Fast forward. I had to go to the doctor. My mom takes me. I get there, and they're like, all right, you have two options. We can either give you a shot in your face, and the swelling will go down, or you can take pills, and it'll go down in a week. But it was like fungus or like bacteria.
Yeah, it's an
Like it's
infection,
really close to
probably.
your brain. And if it touches your brain, it could be really bad. So we recommend just doing the shot and we move on. And if you guys don't know, I'm terrified of needles.
Yeah, you're a pussy.
Yeah, I am. So I'm like, no. And my mom's there. My mom's like, Joseph, just fucking take the shot. Like, let's just get out of here. Like, after 30 minutes, my mom convinces me. And I'm like, so I go and the lady comes in. She's like a 60-year-old little lady, the nurse. You know, she's like, all right, you got to bend over. And she's like, I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, I'm going to put it in your butt or like whatever she says. And I'm like, and I look at my mom.
Your
and
glute. She says your glute, not your butt.
whatever she said. And I'm like,
Straight up dark hold.
and I look at my
Magic
mom, I'm
card.
like, Mom, she's like, Joseph, just do it. And I'm like, fine. So I bend over, like,
Your
you know,
glute.
like this,
Yeah.
and I'm fucking shivering. And I pull my pants down, and I can feel her. She puts her hand on like my, like right here, looking
Yeah.
for surface, and I feel the needle, like as she's getting ready to put it in my butt, like like an inch away.
Yeah.
And I don't know what came over me. I fucking donkey kicked her. I just. And all you hear is like this old lady hit the wall, and like there was papers,
Oh shit. Yeah.
and the paper. I just storm out, and then my mom comes out. She's like, "I'm so fucking embarrassed. Don't talk to me." And I'm like, "I just didn't." So my mom had to do everything. So my mom had to get the pills. Ended up taking the pills. I was okay.
Here we are.
Here we are. So that's Big House.
It's on a Tuesday.
That's Big
He
House
lives.
2. I beat H-Box with
Yeah.
bacteria in my face
That's fire.
because he used to be that shit.
Okay.
He was a cakewalk for me.
Yeah.
So that's 2, and then 3 was that's the one Meech King won.
Did you even go to that one?
The streets are saying, Mango, why weren't you there? Lauren was 9 months pregnant, And I was gonna go. I was like, no, you won't go into labor. I was like, let me just go cook, because I would have won that.
Yeah.
I was better at Meat Camp at the time. Kevin, they would have got skunked. I couldn't go, and then thankfully I didn't go because Lauren went to labor 4 or 5 hours after that tournament ended.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, so I dodged one, then, that's
Yeah.
a different story. We went to the hospital.
Yeah.
JoJo was born.
I remember that big house specifically because I was at a Fresno tournament for no fucking reason.
33?
Dunk convinced me to go to Fresno. And I was at like a fucking house party while finals was playing. It was some random shit, but shout out to Dunk.
Love Dunk.
Yeah. But I mean, you can save the other big houses for later because
So that was 3.
I think we just 1 through 4, and then we'll talk about other ones maybe.
And then we get to 4, which we talked about. And then 5 was...
You want to go through 5?
5 was that's the image of me when I'm sad because I lost.
Shit, I don't even remember 5. But
Name a big house that I didn't win that you remember. It's hard. I don't remember any of them. None of them are... No big house is memorable except the Mango win. Because every time I've won big house...
You were the underdog.
So many storylines going into it.
Yeah.
Because I think Adam won 15. No one gives a fuck. 16 was me. I think 7... What do I have? 17, 18. If you guys don't know, I do have the Big House 2, 4, 6, 9. if for some reason, no, I do have it tatted.
2, 4, 6, 9.
2, 4, 6, 9. Fun fact about this, I remember how it looked to, like, the public. And I realized it's like, what does it mean? But I realized some people, to me, I just think of it as, I like to 69 24 hours a day.
24 hours a day, I'm 6 and 9. It could be you like fucking,
I'll say if it's like a Kobe.
Kobe is 6 and 9.
Yeah, Kobe 69 in heaven. It can mean whatever, but what it actually means.
69 in the fucking all the rings he has.
5.
Hell yeah.
So where does that put us? That puts us at... So 5 was Adam. 6 was me. 7, 8, I believe, is H-Box. I think he shat on Plup both years.
Oh, shit.
And those are the quiet ones. Then I won 19. And then Amsa won last year, which was... If you guys don't know, fun fact about Big House, they used to align with the year. So Big House 2 was 2012. Big House 3 was 2013. And then they lost it after
because
COVID.
4 was 14.
Yeah.
And then COVID happened.
Yeah.
And I tried.
Fun fact, if you guys didn't know that.
You know, it was wild. Is remember there was an online Big House that was supposed to happen.
And then Nintendo.
And fucking Nintendo, as always, big dick this. Fuckers.
I'm pretty sure Rob's like on a blacklist. I think if you say his name in Japan, I don't know what happens.
Robin? No.
Yeah, I don't know what happens, but I think something happens.
Fuck Robin.
Something happens, bro.
Oh shit. Well, shit. I mean, we've had a lot of big houses. Next weekend, again, we have 11. How do you feel about 11 going into it?
How feel about Leffen?
Yeah, how do you feel about 11 going into it? Where do you think he's
I
at?
hate him. I hate him, and a part of me does hope he wins. If it's not me, just for pure mayhem.
It would be mayhem.
Because this year I'm not a competitor, so I'm not mad about. Usually, when I'm sweating, like if somebody wins, like if Leffen wins, I'm like, part of me gets mad.
Yeah.
But I'm just chilling on the sidelines this year, so I'm like nothing really bothers me. But I want him to win just for pure. Tell him what Zane said. So I asked Zane on Facebook. I said, tell me one thing to say on the episode, because I was like, we're gonna talk about Big House probably. Tell me one thing, and if you don't tell me anything, I'm gonna make up a lie. But he did tell me something.
He said straight up, and I quote, "If I do not win the Big House 11, I will let you and Joey slap the shit out of me."
Zane's probably gonna be our first guest.
Yeah, either we bring him on the podcast,
the
or
way
not.
it's lining up, Zane will probably be the first
guest. One way or another, we need 2 more beers. One way or another, if he doesn't win, we're gonna slap the shit out of him. It's gonna happen.
Yeah. So there's a lot riding.
Honestly, even if he's not the first guest, we just save it for when he is on the
he's getting
podcast.
slapped if he doesn't win. It's just a matter of when.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, we got Leffen going into the event the same way he's been since he got banned from the U.S. Basically out of practice.
Speaking of
controller
Leffen,
broken.
let me go over the seedings real quick. I have them.
Yeah.
Zane 1.
Mm-hmm.
Cody 2.
Yes.
Leffen 3, which I think is...
It is something.
It's been like 5 months since he's played. Not a fan of that. Plup 4. Not a fan of that. J-Mook 5. Sure. Me 6 makes no sense.
Where should you be?
If you did my system, I would be like 10, 11.
Dang.
Me at 6. I'm gonna say I think Big House historically, at least these last 2 years, is
Weird seating.
they have shit seating.
I'll say weird.
It's not weird. It's shit. And I think
Shit.
I think they do like a format where like
Poo poo.
they like fuck with it so they can like get different sets.
They definitely. We can't say that they do it, but it sometimes seems like they view the matchups in the process of seeding of who's gonna play who. It definitely feels that way with some of the bigger tournaments.
I don't know
Right?
what the fuck they're doing.
It does to me at least. It looks like, you know what? Oh, if we do this seed, we get this winner's quarters. But if we do this seed, we get this winner's quarters. Let's just go with this seed. Fuck it. That's how it feels sometimes.
That I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah.
But then it's Wizzy at 7, which I think is stupid. Hbox at 8, which is probably fine. Omsa at 9 is probably fine. Omsa's
hmm
high key been sucking a fat one this year. And then Moki at 10, I think, is a little upsetting if I'm Moki.
I think, like, who cares about anything below that, honestly? The top 10 is where you talk. It's where you look at. Those are the guys that you assume are going to win, have the best chance to win. Dude, Moki should be a lot higher, no matter how you look at it. He should at least
He got
be,
shafted.
what, like top
hard.
6, top 5, probably, at least?
Above Wizzy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think they go by recency, but I just think it's so dumb to reward
He should be
people.
above Amsa, too, honestly.
He should be. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple he should just objectively be above, but what are you going to do? End of the day, he's still seeded top 10. End of the day, he's still a tournament threat. Maybe not as much as the other guys, whether he likes to hear it or not. It's just facts, bro. Shut the fuck up. But if you want to look at the event, realistically, like if I look at Big House, I'm a viewer. I'm a player. I understand who's good, who's not good. If I look at Big House, I'm looking at Cody. I'm looking at Zane. I'm looking at Jmook. Obviously, I'm looking at you, but, you know, it just depends how much you fucking drink, you idiot. I'd say those are my main bets. Those are where I'm putting, you know, that's where I'm putting all my money on, those couple players. Obviously, I think Wizzy can do well. I think Plup can do really well. I think Mogi can do well. Amsa can do well. Like, all those players can do well. But if we're to look at the boys who have the best chance of winning, it's Cody, Zane, fucking IMOU, but that's because I see things.
Oh, I'm going to cook.
Yeah. I'd say, like, you three have the highest chance. Leffen, if he gets a really lucky break, obviously can. Those are my bets. That's where I put my money at.
It's almost been an hour. We got to wrap up soon. But I will like to spend at least 2 minutes saying, why the fuck is Josh Man C15? I don't know how Josh Man continuously snakes his way into attending nothing, doing nothing, avoiding everything,
Josh is
and then getting a good seed all the time. He's really just left in another world. I don't know how he does it.
Josh is probably one of my favorite anomalies in the community.
I don't know how he does it.
Because, one, he's a really nice guy.
It's pretty nice.
Two, he is good. Like, there's no doubting that he is good, but it's just like, dude, there's players, there's moments where it's like, dude, these guys look like they're fucking doing just as bad as me, and I'm doing pretty bad. But then it's like, there's this weird, like, narrative that, you know, I guess the overseas things, they're not allowed to travel as much, even though Josh, like, lived here for fucking months at one
He
point.
was American.
Didn't go to a fucking single SoCal local. It's like some shit, man.
We don't have to go into that.
Oh,
And then
I
he
will.
would go and he would play Marv
Yeah, or commentate.
or commentate.
Oh shit.
We can save that for the after show.
We need Gio for that one.
Yeah, we get Gio here.
We get Josh Man on. Fuck it. I want Josh Man, and I want to bring that up with him. How the fuck you living at Ludwig's house? Dead ass. They'll probably get him an Uber where the fuck he needs to go, and he didn't go like a single local and try.
It was impressive.
Did he play? I don't think he played Fox in like a single local for like the whatever amount of time.
Gio's very passionate about that.
Yeah, that shit's
You gotta
crazy.
get Gio on for that.
But yeah, man. Point being is, who, if you were to say someone besides yourself has the best chance of winning Big House right now, who would you put your money on?
I go Zane.
Zane, yeah.
Problem with Zane is
Hey, what's the problem? Let me see.
he's been getting a little more clutch.
Mm-hmm.
I think these kids, I think some of them under those bright lights, I don't know if they're built like that.
I think it's your shot. What, in terms of
I
just
do
the
think-
clutch zone?
I mean, if I had to pick right now, not me, but I'm secretly picking me
Mm-hmm.
because I'm going to a boot camp.
I do know about the boot camp.
I'm gonna play 3 days. I'm not gonna worry about stream. I'm a secret pick. I mean, obviously, the thing is, Cody has
Cody's got a good matchup spread.
Zane and Cody both have bad brackets for them. At least off the top of my head, Zane has
J-Mook or me?
No.
Who does he have?
Well, it'd be you or Plub. Assuming you make it that far.
Well, I have Jmook in front of me. So he has Jmook or Plup?
Yeah.
Realistically?
So it's either I forgot what his first match is, but then his second match is either HBox or Amsa.
Uh-huh.
And obviously I think Amsa can
beat him, yeah.
I think HBox has not shown me that he can beat Zane.
Zane right now. Yeah.
He's gone close and he just can't close it.
Zane would have to play below average and HBox would have to pop.
And even
off.
then, I think Zane
Yeah.
usually gets it together. So it's like HBox and then he plays either Plup or Jmook.
So Zane's got a little bit of a battle, and then
Cody has like Moki into like me or Leffen.
Yeah. Okay.
So they both, the 1 and 2 seed, if they want to get to winners, are gonna have to fight.
They would have a way better time if they swap brackets, essentially.
If they swap brackets, both of them are the happiest people.
And they're just in grands. 100%.
And that's just kind of how the brackets work.
Yeah.
But it should be interesting. So I think, what did we cover? We covered all the big houses. 7, 8, nobody cares. 9, we'll say.
I mean, we skimmed a bunch, but there's too many, so we can't go over everything. Yeah.
But that is our hour. I think we're wrapping up here. We're gonna do 30 more minutes. That'll be the Patreon exclusive.
Exclusioso.
We'll probably play some more quarters. We'll hang out. But I hope everyone did enjoy. This is the first episode of On a Tuesday, and I think we're gonna wrap up here. But we're gonna keep going. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. We're gonna take a little break, and then we're gonna keep going.
Yes, sir. Catch you guys next time.
You wanna shoot it?
I'm gonna keep doing this face like. It's your shot.
Quick showdown for the fans. It's my shot.
Your shot, yeah.
I'm gonna be so good on this table in like a week.
You ain't doing shit. Try to rainbow it. I'm trying to think. That's a rim where I come from, homeboy.
I'm gonna get fucked.
Oh yeah.
Fill it up.
You know, all the way?
Let's end the episode.
You ain't doing shit. All right, I got you. SCJ.
That's the Johnny. On a Tuesday. We'll see you guys. The next episode, we're going to shoot one of these a month. If popular demand and people like it, maybe we do 2 a month. But next episode's only Patreon. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Cheers.
Peace, boys.
Peace.